Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now today I'm going to take a walk around and a drive of this 2000 Range Rover 4.6 Holland that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of starting and idling action at the beginning of the driving video. Hope you like them. Okay, quick video of start up and idling on this Range Rover Holland. Lots of beeping as we've just had the battery disconnected and haven't reset the windows and the roof and stuff. ABS light is staying on as it should. Once you're doing 5 miles an hour, it goes out. Now we'll show you under the bonnet. Under bonnet of this 4.6, see it's lost its the cap from the headlamp wash. But not making any funny noises or doing anything it shouldn't. Just idling nicely. Doing as it's supposed to. So there we have it. Okay, let's take this Range Rover Holland for a spin. All the warning lights come up as they should. Would help if I parked straight, so that and everything comes on and goes out as it should. The beeping is because we keep this with the battery disconnected, and whenever you reconnect it, you're supposed to reset the windows and the sunroof by making them go up and down and stuff. I haven't bothered doing that this time. That's why it was beeping, just to say this needs to be reset, that needs to be reset. Anyway, ABS light is staying on until we're moving, which is correct. Looking at the stuff in front of us, it has got 23-year-old sat nav on it, but obviously well, even if we had the disc, I'd say forget using that. It's not up to modern standards, but I don't think we've got the disc. The stereo, press the button, it will come up as saying code. I think we have actually got the code for the stereo, so I think that'll be all right. But the HVAC system, the heating, ventilation and air conditioning system down here, whilst all the buttons light up and everything, the display, unless it's absolutely pitch black, you just cannot see it. And I don't think the fan control is working either. But all the other buttons, heated seats, and the direction buttons light up. And I know, having driven it just now, that it does actually, you know, is producing heat and stuff. But you can't see what's going on the screen. Right. Anyway, aside from that, typical P38 in fairness. Into gear and off we go. Now, say showing 177,000 miles, but actually seems to be in pretty rude health. Starts on the button. No signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating, and just really smooth. This one has been converted back to normal coil suspension from the original air suspension. Probably wouldn't do that these days, but there was a time when they were so unreliable and people didn't know what they were doing with the air suspension that when it packed up, you put it on coils. At least with coils you know where you are. But steers nicely, drives down the road really nicely. It's not rattling or squeaking or anything. No signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge is sitting just below the halfway point, which is about where it should sit. And yeah, it's smooth and it's quiet. Just a civilised place to be. Lights up when I turn the lights on a bit. Get out of the sunlight. would have had, well, it's still got the buttons for cruise control, but chance of that working, let's have a go. No. So yeah, I mean, some of the toys need a little bit of work, or could do with a bit of work if you want perfection, but really it's just about the drive for me on this. It's just driving really well. Just trundling down the road quite happily. Gearbox is nice and smooth. Letting my foot off the throttle sharply, there's no backlash. Yeah, you know, in terms of the way it, the drivetrain, absolutely spot on. Steers nice and straight. Very, very civilized. Brakes nicely. So there we are. I think there we have it. It drives absolutely spot on. Really good. Hope you enjoyed that.